Hello there. In this lesson I'm going to show you the Halosar Trap. It starts with d4 d5, this opening is called Queen's Pawn Game. Then we move a pawn to e4, leaving it unprotected. If Black takes it, we play knight to c3 attacking e-pawn. If Black defends pawn with knight to f6, we will offer a pawn exchange by moving pawn on f3. If Black goes for it, we play our trap move, capture the pawn with our queen giving away a pawn on d4. If Black takes the pawn with the queen, we bring our bishop to e3, attacking the queen and preparing to castle. Black can move the queen to b4 attacking the pawn on b2. We castle and now Black can play bishop to g4 thinking he sets up a skewer on queen and rook. In that case we play knight to b5. If Black takes the queen it's a blunder, because we play knight to c7 and it's checkmate. Instead of taking the queen, Black may move knight to a6 to defend pawn on c7. In that case we bring queen to b7, taking the pawn and forking rook and knight. Black may play queen to e4, defending the rook and offering to trade queens in order to decrease the pressure. After that, we take knight on a6 with queen. In reply, Black may move queen to e3 taking the bishop and giving check. We move king to b1 and now queen should move to c5 to protect the pawn on c7. From here, we play queen to b7 to attack the rook and double attack c-pawn. If Black takes the rook on d1, we capture rook on a8 and also check the king. King has to move to d7, then we move knight on c3. In this position we are down by one pawn but we have very good attacking possibilities. Now let's go back to our move knight to b5. Here Black may also play pawn to e5 to give some space for king. In that case we play knight to c7 check. Black has only one move and that is king to e7. After that, we play queen to b7 taking the pawn and attacking the rook on a8. There is no way to prevent us taking this rook, Black can only capture the queen, but then we play bishop c5 and it's checkmate. What if Black doesn't fall for our trap? Let's go back to move bishop to e3, attacking the queen and preparing to castle. We assume that Black is going to play queen to b4, but also Black can play queen to g4. In that case we castle as well because it's very important to bring rook to d-line. If Black captures the queen, we recapture with knight. In this position White is down two pawns but Black has only one knight developed and White has a strong position to attack. So that is the end of the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next one.